Hi world, hi YouTube, whatever. This is hello or good evening or good morning, whatever, where you are. This is KJHASH channel, and I'm owner of this channel. First of all, I just want to thank to those who listen my music. I really appreciate of that. This is my first podcast attempt, so please bear with me a little bit. I'm honestly excited to try something new like this. I usually express myself through songs, not talking like this. So this is kind of fun challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge for me, but it's fun. Today, so I just wanted to casually talk about AI music and where I feel today's music world might be heading. And honestly, I have very mixed feeling about AI music. I think this is great technology that helps musicians, but if you don't rule out, it's gonna go to the void, you know. Yeah, so part of me thinks that technology is amazing. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable that you can create music in a split second, right? But at the same time, as someone who has spent most of their lives, making music, it also feels like a little strange to those people, including me, because writing songs is not easy. Sometimes you spend hours trying to, find the right melody and write lyrics, and so lyrics comes with pain, memories, and relationship, failure, and then after that, phase and struggle, and then another phase. Just like a cycling around. Just life in general. Everybody has that struggle and hope and faith in different kind of format. So, and sometimes you work on songs for days or weeks and still feel it's not right, you know. So it's still being unfinished, right? That this human process is what makes music special to me. This struggle, I don't know, some people just make songs right away, get something down to their soul, and then write the music right away. Some people are like that, but it's not my case. Yeah, sometimes it's came to me, but it's still struggle to process to make a masterpiece. I don't claim that mine is masterpiece, but it's for myself. It's masterpiece. Okay, and of course, and musicians, always learn from each other, and I did too. By listening songs we love, by listening or learning songs, techniques, and get inspired by a great artist, you know. But eventually, we turn all those influences into something personal, right? And something that sounds new, or sounds like you. And that's a beautiful part of music. So my concern with AI is not really about hating technologies. I don't hate that technology. I love it, and maybe it's a good way to use it. A lot of things like stems. It's great to use to separate all the instrument from one mastering piece, and then you can study, or you can just get the technique out of it. That's a great things. One example. I just hope people don't stop creating, from their own heart. That is my core message, because now literally anybody can generate endless song instantly. I mean instantly. That's scary. That's nothing. And while that can definitely be fun and creative, of course, in its own way, but still, I still believe that best music comes from real human experiences. From joy, from heartbreak, from hope, from failure, from life itself. That's where truly new music is born. That's where truly new music is born. My new song that called Born to Life, it's like that. The music is born to life because of your experience, and because of your thought, because of your take around of your world, a world around you. If you take all the things to you, it's up to you how you take. If some struggle you take as just miserable, it's miserable for you, but it's how you take. This is just for your training. This is good outcome. For good outcome, you have to go through this. Then you're gonna enjoy this struggle. Even the struggle you enjoy. Of course, this is not easy, but you can still have joy inside of the struggle. All the circumstances has meaning. If you take that way, everything is gonna be a grace. Everything you get is given. Okay, so if you take that way, new song is gonna be born to life. That's my song, Born to Life. So please listen the song, because music is more than just a sound. It's not just a sound. Music is one human heart connecting to others. So please take this podcast and think about it, and let me know what you think.